Go here, go here. Ah, that's why.
Aha! There we go. Now it should be working. Thanks for the heads up. That would have sucked. I guess it was using my freaking desktop mic for some reason instead of my default mic. But yeah, I was saying, how you doing? Definitely a new game. It's actually looking pretty fun. Sync, welcome in. David, welcome in. It's a new extraction fighter, not really extraction shooter, but kind of cool to actually see some more in the extraction genre and it be like a fantasy style, so I'm kind of interested to see how it goes. What's the lore on the game? Good question. I'm still learning it. It's in beta right now, so it's not fully released. I think it fully releases in 2 weeks. I mean, originally I saw a TikTok post about it a while back, and it looked freaking awesome. But as far as the story's going, it's kind of giving me similar to like an Elden Ring type of story. But I'm still trying to fully figure that out. I've only done like, I want to say 20-ish minutes into the game so far. Maybe an hour. But it's been pretty fun. It's definitely a change of pace because it's a lot slower combat, but still really, like, I like the graphics. I've heard a couple people are complaining about graphics. But I mean, for a fantasy extraction fighter, I feel like they actually did a really good job on this. Although my loot pull right now is not doing great. I wish I could get some high tier stuff, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get to level 5, because I guess there's a new map that drops at level 5 for the beta. So hopefully there's some better loot there. There's also a world boss I tried fighting last night, but for some reason the Mistfall challenge is locked. It wouldn't let me go and fight it. So I don't know if there's something in the story I have to do to get to there, or what I gotta do to get there. If anyone in chat knows how to actually go and fight that thing, that would be very helpful. Because I'm just trying to find something that's kind of a more challenging fight. There are some like mini boss mobs and stuff like that throughout this place, but the harder the fight, the more fun, right? Also, where am I on map? I don't want to just head straight out to extract yet. Let's go to Sunset. I haven't been there yet, so see how that goes. Chris, welcome in. Yeah, I feel like the graphics look really good on this, and the like dodging and all that is pretty fluid. Oh, let's just drop down here real quick. Is he gonna peek over the edge? Maybe. No, he's not that stupid. Do 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 do. There we go. I feel like I have my mic really high right now. Alright. Oh. It's definitely been a while since I've been on stream. We were in Tahoe last week for a grad trip, so that was pretty fun. But now we're back behind camera and console and streaming some games. Oh, there we go. I hear something running around nearby, but I can't tell if that's a player or a mob. It sounds like maybe a player? Are they above me? I can't tell. Jonathan, welcome in as well. Oh, hello. Let's try our new arrow. Lightning arrow. Not as much damage, but I'm assuming that's meant more for, like, greater ad clear would be my guess. Oh. There we go. Certain skills consume energy. Yeah, I kind of picked up on that part. How do you feel about the downfall of Arc Raiders? Good question. Honestly, it's kind of hard, because some of you have been here for a couple of the past streams, and you've heard my opinions on Arc, and that I like Arc, and things like that. Don't get me wrong, I still think Arc is a good game. Personally, I might need a little bit of a break from it, to go and play something else for a bit and try it out. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a downfall of Arc. I would say maybe it's just a rest season, would be the way I would put it. Because I don't see Ark disappearing. There's still a community to it. Like, that part can't be denied. I know the game's numbers have been dropping, but the game isn't dead. It's not cope, it's just numbers. But, personally, I think the game can still stick around and there's a place for it. Am I going to play it right now? I would say no. You love Ark, you're just tired of those dupers. I wish the devs would put... Yeah, I will say the people that are selling items, I feel like that is one of the biggest downfalls of the game right now. Is the fact that nobody is working for anything anymore, so that takes away majority of the draw of the game. The draw of an extraction shooter is to go and work for everything you got. Even after reset, to go and get it again, get it new. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Oh, don't run now. Come on. Don't run from me now. Nah, 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 nah. Stop backing up. This freaking guy. I really wish people were better at fighting in this game so far. I haven't seen anyone that's all too crazy. Then again, I don't know if I'm actually fighting any real people yet. I get a feeling that I'm still in like the intro area where I'm fighting a lot more like bot people would be my guess. Like, you know, early Call of Duty Warzone, like your first game or so, they give you more of like a bot lobby to go and warm up. That's what I'm thinking some of this is I'm getting more bot lobbies than anything else at the start. So, I get a feeling that the fights aren't going to be anything too crazy. But I do want to run into some actual players and see how people handle themselves in this. I feel like a lot of... I mean, just to throw it out there, I get a feeling a lot of people aren't going to like that I say this, but a lot of Elden Ring players are probably going to be pretty good at this, would be my guess. People that have grinded Souls-like games. I wouldn't necessarily call this a Souls-like, but it's definitely... It's got similar feels in a sense. So I can't really say, like... It's hard to define it, you know? I don't know enough about Souls-like games to call this a Souls-like, so... what games have you been playing instead of Ark? I haven't touched a game in a while. I went and played Destiny 2 for a little bit because, you know, Destiny 2 had its final live service update. So that was cool to go and be a part of again. I messed around on Apex with some friends because they wanted me to hop back on that. One I'm actually really looking forward to is this... it's on PC right now in beta, but it's a game called Impulse. It's like Titanfall and Halo 2 put together in one game. So Mistfall finally got released. Hannah, it's for free open beta right now on console and PC. I think the official release for it will actually be next week, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 weeks from now. It's supposed to drop pretty soon after the beta is done, if I'm not mistaken. So I would say look into it a little bit. You're saying it's early for a beta. I would honestly say it's about dang time we got a beta, because people have been talking about it since January, February, personally. But honestly, I'm excited to play it still. I went for a ranger class, because I like playing a more ranged play style. But they have a couple cool classes in the game, so I'm honestly interested to go and try them out during the beta. I'm excited for October and November Modern Warfare 4 and GTA 6 come out. Everyone's excited about GTA 6. There you go. Honestly, I heard rumors that it was going to be releasing in July or August, but yeah, who knows? Hey, I'm excited. Like, if it drops in July, I will have two main games that I'm going to be playing in July then. I'm going to be probably playing this, and then I also want to mess around with the RPG Echoes of Aincrad that's getting dropped later on. GTA 6 should be prepared. Dude, if GTA 6's servers crash day one of its release, that is going to be rough, because, I mean, you know, you kind of got to be prepped for it with this much time being put into it. Because it's going to have to 1v3 against Godzilla, Barbie, and Zelda. Oh my. But to be fair, the title of GTA 6, I don't know if it's going to have too hard of a time competing. Then again, I haven't touched a GTA game ever, so... You don't like GTA, a couple of my friends also don't like it. I just never played it. It wasn't really my taste in a game. If I wanted to go and play a racing game, I wouldn't do it on GTA. I'd go and I'd do like either Need for Speed, or I'd go and I'd do Gran Turismo, or any number of other racing games. Right, that's besides the point. Honestly, it would, but yeah, it has been a while since you played a GTA game. There you go. Let's see. Grab those. Ooh, better bracers for later. I will say, this first map doesn't seem to have any crazy loot. You can go and search after these chests in like high tier loot areas, and they have a chance to drop you like purple or gold items. It seems like those are mainly meant for like camp expansion and things like that. Some of them are just gold, and then others, it sounds like there's some kind of crafting use, but I haven't seen anything about crafting yet. So I'm interested to see where that all goes. Lightning arrow! Lightning arrow! There we go. Honestly, being a horror enjoyer, you're more hyped for Silent Hill, Townfall, and Warhammer. And yes, for how the monsters are in Warhammer, might as well be a horror game. So how is the, so how is this one? How are the mechanics? Smooth for a beta? Honestly, pretty smooth for a beta in my opinion. I've seen a lot of people talking in the global chat that they're not liking it. They think the devs suck. But honestly, I haven't had a bad experience with the game yet. I think some people are just being really picky with it. That's my take so far. So, again, I still want to try it out a little more and see what else I can run into, because I still haven't done too much of the endgame content. I've done some of the mini-bosses on the map, but, like I was saying earlier, I can't get into the main boss fight, which is the Lord of the Mist. And I tried staying late enough in the game to try and do it yesterday, but there's a issue, because the timer for the release is 5 minutes after the round's supposed to end. So, I don't know if there's some other condition I need to meet to be able to do that or not. And legit forgot this is a beta, like not even early access, so please hold yourself back. Oh yeah. Like I'm not gonna judge it harshly, especially since I'm enjoying the game so far. I haven't had any like no issues, no qualms. Like it's been a pretty fun game so far. Again, I still want to run into some real people. I think the main thing that's preventing me from doing that is I'm doing more solo runs. I feel like a lot more people are running in trios for the PvP stuff, so 2026, half of it was mostly bland for games. Elder Raiders, there you go. Honestly, kinda is what it's seeming like, because it is an extraction. Quick move, there we go. That's what we need. But it's all like a fantasy fighter, so it's gonna be interesting. Only RE9 and Pragmata were fun. I heard a lot of good stuff about Pragmata, but I didn't play Pragmata myself, so haven't gotten around to it. But a lot of people I have heard a lot of good things about it, so.
At first I thought this was like modded Skyrim or something from AO.
Nah, so this is Mistfall Hunter. I think I told you a little bit about this back in the day, Swag, when I was running it. Or, not running it, but I'd seen a couple of videos on it, and I told you guys about the fantasy extraction. That's what this game is. Honestly, I should try Pragmata. Capcom is not holding back on dropping simulator games. Dude, Capcom is going to go crazy this year from the looks of it. They have a bunch of major updates that were revealed at Summer's Game Fest, and freaking, what was it? The Sony Play thing. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay, oh, well, let me ready another arrow while climbing up a ladder.
Studio, they just make constant bangers like Monster Hunter.
I haven't touched a Monster Hunter game in a while. I want to say the only Monster Hunter I played was Monster Hunter World for a bit. But then the crew I had playing that game with me dissolved, so I didn't really have anyone to really keep me on Monster Hunter. Are you PC or console? I am console, but I stream from a PC. So it's, you know, it's a whole bunch of capture card sends and stuff like that. But I'm a console gamer.
When that expansion drops, it's gonna be legendary.
For Monster Hunter? Ooh, more rover bracers. Take those, and I'll drop it over. Let's get rid of that, honestly. Take a little health potion. Is there anything else in here? I mean, there was a little mini boss, but outside of that. Ooh, wait, 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yes, the expansions are always
I don't want to use the smuggler because the smuggler takes money from me. Let's go to the turning chime back up there. Let's just head back the way we came and hit that thing. Played some OG Metal Gear and Devil May Cry. There you go. But yeah, PC gang for life. Mostly for the upgrade option. Okay. The expansions are always peak. Get Wilds soon when that expansion drops. It's going to be legendary. Okay. I think I might have gotten Wilds free through PlayStation Plus one of the months. I would have to double check. Yo, Ichigo, welcome in. So you're grinding like crazy right now? There you go. Yeah, I haven't had too much time to be on games recently, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. But now that I have some more time, I definitely plan on being here a bit more. Looks like that's gonna hurt.
No Wilds was never free, sadly. Otherwise, I'd debug all my friends to pop off.
Swag, are you console or are you PC? Ooh, ow. Evil bird lady. There we go. You said... sorry, I have a couple things blocking. You said...
Xbox, PS, and Switch.
Ad right now? I don't have a gamer tag to add right now. Console, but you have Xbox, PS, and Switch? Okay, okay. So you're all over the place right now. I used to have a Switch, and Xbox was my... No, Wii was my first console, followed by Xbox. Because Xbox had the 360 Kinect thing. Another... no, it's not a mini-boss right there. Yeah, like I was saying, I wish there was a sprint. The Switch 2 is your favorite console right now, really? I need to find a way to that charm, but if I can't make it to that charm in time, I'll end up dying to the freaking mist. Oh. So the marksman perk's kind of nice. It kind of gives archers a kind of auto aim in a sense. If you're close to the target, like if I'm here, can't see him, it'll do a little auto aim, close in. It won't always do a crit, which is, I mean, forgiving.
I just copped FF7 Rebirth, so I am just grinding that in bed while watching TV at So Peep.
There you go. I heard that the new Final Fantasy VII drop is... Or I saw that there's the announcement trailer for it. It's disc 3 for it, right? Gotta slide down here. But yeah, Hannah, if you drop your user, I would actually be down to run some since I still don't have a group on this game yet, so I am totally down. Let's drop some of these guys. I don't want to use all the special arrows right now, but I'll use the piercers on it. Okay, summon. Here's the extraction system. Summon. Oh, I gotta follow the butterflies all the way up there. Minute and a half. Cool. A woodling will appear after some time at that spawn location. Oh, of course, there's a bird lady on it. And there we go. And now that this thing's here, I gotta beat the crap out of it. And then once it dies, I'm able to return back to the main area.
Weapons in this game, just bows and swords.
Mainly. It's different classes. Do you still play Ark? Every now and then. I haven't been on Ark recently. Ring the bell, and now it opens that, and I can escape. That's a process to freaking extract. It's kind of cool, though, because you have to interact with it a bit more. But it's definitely a bit more difficult to deal with. Escape successful. There we go. Got my quest done. The only quest I really had was just to escape successfully in this. So... But yeah, I do still play Ark every now and then. I'm trying out this new fantasy extraction to see how it goes. It feels pretty good. It looks pretty good, graphics-wise as well. So I'm really interested to see how everything goes with it. Ooh, new arrow I can get. Oh yeah, there's steps to it. Like you have to go, you have to find the charm, ring the charm. After you ring the charm, you got to go to a pool. You got to stand in the pool for a certain amount of time. Summons a little mob for you to kill. It doesn't attack back, but it has a bit of health. And then once you kill it, you have to go to a tree that it drops, ring a bell at the tree, and then you have to hold your hand up to the other thing. Sorry about that, had some internet issues, you're good. But yeah, I like how much of a process it is. I feel like it's going to be really annoying if I get caught in a PvP fight for it. But outside of that, I feel like it would actually be pretty dope. There's also a secondary type of an extract too that's kind of strange, kind of annoying, but useful in a pinch situation. They have like a vendor you can go to, and he takes a certain amount of items from your inventory that you get to select, but you have to give him those items for him to open a instant extract for you. Oh yeah, definitely, because you would have to catch them through the process, and if they start the process, then you don't have to do the full process yourself to extract. Just reloaded it. Also, speaking of Souls games, this legit looks like a maiden from Elden Ring thing. There you go. Like, why does this look a lot similar? I mean, if I turn around and look at this pool, it reminds me a lot of the Grace Points. I'm not gonna lie, inspiration-wise. But it's just, this is only, like, character customization right here. If you wanted to remake your character or whatever. Even this thing is similar to that. I would like to know more on this later on. So do I stream regularly at this time? Or like whenever it allows it?
Just Elden Ring is an extraction shooter.
Hey, I mean, if it works, you know. I normally stream later at night. I'll normally do like 8 to 12 or something like that on my normal schedule. Again, I just got back in town not too long ago, so I haven't had too much time to sit and stream. Sometimes if I have the ability to stream midday, I will, because I feel like I get some fun people midday. But yeah. Ooh.
And it's more
Scavenger
fun
Squad.
is making an extraction
Oh. So I could send... There we go. So I send them here. Do I want to do... If I do a deep push, it requires... Oh, so that's what the materials are used for. Okay. So if I do the normal battlefield cleanup, it's free. Rewards are decent. If I go deep push, I need certain materials and I can get better stuff. It's pretty rare for someone to say I have a schedule these days, then don't. And that would be the reason I type fast. Honestly, I would suggest for like 3 to 4 times a week, not to overdo it, you know. Also, I already see the fan arts for this. There you go. Let's go with... I'll go with the battlefield cleanup because it's what I can do right now. If I can at least get them started on that, that'd be nice. It's more funny because the FromSoft is making a... There you go. Oh. There we go. This is what I was looking forward to.
Feels familiar.
Let me guess. There's an anvil. Person standing behind an anvil. If my normal RPG logic applies here, that means this guy can either A, build weapons, or B, upgrade weapons, or C, a bit of both.
How long it's been. Then one night, I received a divine revelation.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through a little bit. Divine revelation, there we go.
But that voice, like the sound of the bell of return, remained lingering in my mind. The avatar of Hollow Grove only blesses those who are devout. He guides souls, both living and
Also, the voice
dead,
acting's actually pretty good in
to
this.
cross paths in a new
Kappa, thank you for the rose and welcome in, man. How's streaming been going for you? Ah, darn it, you won't. You heard. So you're just a ghost standing behind an anvil for now? Let me guess. I have to go and do some quest for you, and then I get to use your services. Would be my guess. But I also have... Ooh. Barbed arrow. Barbed metal arrows deal physical damage on hit. Enemy players hit who use dodge within a short time. Oh! Yep, I'm putting that on. Okay, the concussive arrow is nice. It does knockback and stagger. The lightning arrow is good for AoE. Gotten a little bigger, but I don't have as much time because I've been traveling for work. Hey. I mean, shoot. Traveling for work sounds kind of fire. The steel arrow can hit and pierce 1 unit. Honestly, the pierce is nice if I can get things in line. But if I can use the barbed arrow... Oh, yeah, we're using the barbed arrow over... Yeah, that's got to be what we do. And then I don't have the 3rd skill slot yet. So which game are you hyped for September? Also, might be your time zone. What might be your time zone? There might be a difference. I'm in Cali time zone. Games I'm hyped for September. Honestly, I mean, the main ones I'm hyped for is this one right here, along with Echoes of Aincrad. Hey, Kappa, thank you for the gamer cat, bro. Appreciate it. Pip's got a little extra quest for me as well. Okay, investigate the designated location in the Hollow Grove. I can do that. Okay, so the bag I used last time... Oh, it's still equipped. Okay, cool. I do want to transfer all that back. Let's transfer the hand axe and the throwing dagger. I'll keep the fire grease. Potions, I want to put a couple more back in here. I feel like that'll be useful for later on. Let's put that right here. Question. Cali is in California or Cali is in California? I don't know. I didn't know there was a Cali in Colombia. Okay. Safe pocket's empty. Keychain's empty. I'm still good with the bow I got. It's got 78 durability. Oh yeah, I totally understand. You're good. This is open for, or this beta is open for another few days. I unfortunately won't be able to stream it all the way through because I have to be in another spot next week, which is gonna, you know, kill the momentum we got going on right now streaming, but it is what it is. I gotta be at a camp all next week. But yeah, if you wanted to switch class, you could come here. It says class switching is free. If you wanted to change your character appearance, it takes 1,000 of the gold. But they have the mercenary, which is hammers, shields, and swords. You have sorcerers. You have the black arrow, which is the ranger I'm currently using. I don't know if there's any other types of weapons a black arrow can use. It looks like some of them have different weapon types you can rock with. Then you have the shadow striker, which is dual daggers from the looks of it, or a single dagger. Seer, which is your like divine magic cleric type of people. And then withered knight, which is like your paladins with a great sword. So it's honestly, if I tried another one, I would maybe try the withered knight, but I want to stick with the ranger for now. Also, she looks like a good character. This is made by American devs or Japanese? Good question. My answer to that is a very profound statement of I do not know. So, maybe we try... I'm going to see if I can do a trios game on this one and see if I can run into more players. Current stage has been switched to intensity normal for solo, normal trio. Fill team, expand teammate matching range. We'll do normal fill team, see how it goes. Because it's giving you some Japanese dev vibes, but I know sometimes on how American devs make their characters. I would have to look into that a little more. I honestly couldn't tell you. Oh, match found for a trio. Here we go. Let's see. Maybe I could actually get a decent team, and maybe I can find people to fight. Maybe I could clown on those people I fight, and go crazy. But yeah, I love the way that the Ranger's actually playing so far. So, interested to see how it handles against other, like, actual players. Because, like I was saying, that other player encounter I had, I think it was kind of like a bot PvP encounter. So we got a Withered Knight, another Ranger, and me. Let's go Lightning Arrow. Chain that through them. There we go. If I go Lightning Arrow here, how far does that chain? Versus it chaining over there. Yeah, it chains way better over there. Low Concussion Arrow. The Barbed Arrow, I'm interested to see how it handles, but that'll mainly be more... I think that one's going to have to be more PvP based. So trios, these things have a lot more health. Okay. Huh. By the way, wanted to use your emotes, but you don't have any. You got any ideas on that? I have emotes in a couple other spots. I have to go and upload them into the Purple app. I haven't done that in a while, so thank you for the reminder. I actually do have to get on that. I do want to head towards that chest, because, you know, loot is loot. Okay. The Lightning Arrow is actually kind of useful for just fighting multiple mobs at a time. So I can't shoot through my teammates. If they step in front of me, it makes it harder for me to actually get my arrows to where they gotta go. Oh, you took the pants, you Turd. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting because multiple people can loot the same thing at the same time. If I cut through this way, that doesn't lead to the chest. I need to cut through this main door back over here that our teammate's standing in front of. Oh, you're a mod. Nice. I don't have a mod for over there. I have mods for other places, but I haven't talked to anyone that's actually been interested in that yet. Doo-doo-doo. I love whiffing shots, it's great. Dude, how much health does this thing have right now? Can it just drop, please? Is it glitched right now, or does it just still have that much more health? There we go. So trios, they drastically increase health for everything. That's insane. Awesome, but insane. Okay. Well, there's 3 chests here. Defeat the guard. Oh, there's another one. That explains it. Send the lightning arrows. Three chests. I'll take the middle one. You got a Discord? I can show you some of the work there. I do. I'd have to get you the name or link to that Discord shortly after. Oh, yes! Something gold. I like gold things. Gold things are always nice. Are they not? They're not opening the other chests. Homeboy just left. They left the loot! Hehehehe. More loot for me. I mean, shoot. If they're going to leave the 3 high-tier chests right here for me to loot... Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, gold is perfection. Let's take a look in here. Potent healing potion. Let's see what this is real quick, though. Elder Edict Cipher. An ancient golden cipher that can be brought to the Windrest camp to be deciphered. The text upon the scroll has long since faded, leaving only a faint word, barely legible. Signpost applies. So I'm assuming once I get to the point that I can edit the camp, because it does show a tab for camp edits, a lot of these gold edicts or little parchments, blueprints, whatever you want to call them, are going to help, probably going to help add different like design things to it. Also, rude question, do you play any gacha games? I have in the past. I'd messed around with Withering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero. Those are the main ones I tried. I never did Genshin. I also touched Neverness to Everness a little bit. Oh, someone's asking for help? Oh, they're dead. Oh, crap. Definitely gonna have people to fight. Get the tank up first, then get the other ranger. I know I got that one person on my flank right now.
This place is finally open.
Oh, the Mist Lord challenge is open. That's the world boss I was talking about. If it just said it's open, then that means... Oh, it might only be open for trios then. Why are they fighting us staggered? That just sounds like a bad idea. They sent their caster in alone with the other 2 that ran away? Bingo. Another one entered. Let's do the barbed arrow. Okay, that's 2 down. Oh, there's finishers? Oh, lovely. Best believe I'm looting up real quick while I wait. If that third one comes, they should be able to... Oh, gold item. Heck yeah. If that third one comes while they're dealing with the last person, then we should be fine. There's just one left. I do, however, need some healing potions. Let's trade out the rope. Be right back, lunchtime. All good. Thanks for hopping in. Hopefully I'll see you when you get back. Oh, our teammate's fighting again.
Standing around and ring the time.
I do want to head to that boss thing, though. And I do want to switch this out for that. And, another gold item? Heck yeah. We need the good loot. Not the bad loot. Chillin'. Okay. If these guys are here, I want to go towards the Divine Anchor, if they're up to it. I want to see what it's like. I mean, I get a feeling I probably will end up losing the fight. But still, being able to go and at least check it out, that would be pretty fire. Let them loot that guy. I'll loot this little chest real quick. 39. Oh, you're 27 for the two of you. Let's actually add you to the hotbar, get rid of the flame grenade because we have bigger ones, and we'll do that. Oh yeah. Whatever's in there looks like that'll be valuable. Identify the item. Oh, quick moved. Smart. They knew I was going to snag that. Hey, do you guys want to try and take on the Mistlord thing or no? I don't even know if my mic's actually open for that or not. We'll find out later. Or we can go to the Elite Berserker. Let's go to the Elite Berserker, it's closer. There's a boss over here, like... Oh, this guy's not dead? You want to do a task? Oh yeah, how do I see what my task is? Task list, digging deeper, investigate. Oh. I gotta head over there. Darn it. They want to go do tasks instead of going fighting the big bad on the map. Darn it. Granted, probably doing the quest is going to help me open up a lot more, get the camp ready, stuff like that, and that'll be important, but... Big bad boss? Big awesome loot? I don't know. I might still be just... Arc Raiders in my head, want to go and get the good stuff. Oh, hello. Why would we waste a frost trap on that? I don't know. Why are we wasting lightning arrows on a close range, or on a single mob? A lore jar. Now we're talking. That sounds fancy. I don't think... Yeah, those look like mana potions, and it looks like my guy doesn't really use mana, unless that helps also restore his energy for, like, special arrows and stuff like that. Do. Little things to loot. I'm not stressing that. If I can get to quest objective first... I don't care if that guy chases me. These things are slow right now. If they chase me, I can lure him to as far where I can actually fight him a little bit better. Like, look at that. Now our opponent is stuck in an area where we get free reign on it. Let's go lightning arrow for you two down there. Wouldn't let me dodge any of that. That's lovely. Need to get up. Dude. Okay, so I just can't attack during that. I just need to move. That's lovely. Gotta investigate that real quick. Cool. I got my task done. But now, boss. Please, boss, please. Why do you want to exfil? I want to fight the boss. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna... Whoa. That was just a handcrafted longbow. I mean, a bow's a bow. It ain't nothing fancy or special, but it's better than the base normal game bow. It's not better than what I have in my hands right now. What? Oh, that's not a bow I can take. I thought that was a bow I could loot for a second. I was about to say, oh, that looks fancy.
Follow the butterflies all the way. Even you should be able to manage.
Follow these all the way over here. Are they not going to stand in here, or... I mean, they want the thing to pop up, right? Unless it's saying it doesn't pop up for another 15 seconds. Weird. I might honestly have bots as my teammates, I'm not gonna lie. They don't seem like real players. I can't tell. I'm still thinking I might have to reach a certain point in my story or something before I get into like the real full fights. Because the PvP fight I had in there was easy as crap. They came in staggered, one at a time. I probably could have ended up 1v3ing that fight if I wanted to. There we go. Now we're level 5. Level 5 unlocks a new skill tree, allows me to add another skill to my thing. We're chilling. User, welcome in. How you doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Ooh. There we go. Got a little blessing. And now let's head into here. Can add a new skill. I want to add Sky Piercer. Cast this skill to fully draw the bow and fire a powerful arrow in a straight line toward the crosshairs, dealing physical damage on hit. The arrow can pierce 5 units. Heck yeah, that sounds fire. When is Big T hopping on Arc? Honestly, today, most likely not. Today I'm going to be trying out this new fantasy extraction and see how this goes. It's been interesting so far, so I'm honestly really interested to see what else it has to offer. Lightning spread. Increase the chain range of the lightning generated by a fully drawn lightning arrow. Okay. Increase the damage multiplier of splatter arrows. Okay. Increase knockback distance of fully drawn concussive arrows. That could be huge. Big T was not the last big Arc streamer. Believe me, I will still go back to Arc Raiders. There's nothing saying that I won't go back. But there are a couple other games that are coming out that I do want to try. Especially since it sounds like this one's going to be full releasing here shortly. Probably within the next 2 weeks after this beta. So I'm interested to see how this goes when it releases. Especially with how extractions have performed this last year. Oh, wait, no, not yet. Go back here. Okay, after Scattershot knocks back enemies, if they stop due to obstruction, they will be stunned. The greater the impact force when enemies hit obstacles, the longer the stun duration. Rapid Arrow increases the damage multiplier with each hit on the same enemy? Huh? That could be insane DPS. Battle Fed. When carrying at least 2 Hunter's Arrows, hitting an enemy with a shot reduces the remaining cooldown of all skills. That's nice. Or Dodge Power Shot. Changes roll into dodge and unlocks Dodge Power Shot. Dodge Power Shot immediately after... Hello, hello, welcome in. Immediately after dodging consumes additional energy to quickly fire the currently loaded Quick Charge Arrow toward enemies near the crosshairs. Quick Charge Arrows can activate all special effects of fully drawn arrows, but have a lower damage multiplier. This skill is a cooldown. So it's a dodge I can only do every now and then, but when I do fire the dodge, it'll fire whatever arrow I have loaded in the quick shot at the nearest person. Interesting. I think I'm going to do the focus fire for now. Oh, there's also other skill trees over there. Well, the 6th skill tree does shockwave. Okay. Hey, Rooney, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. You're blessing the first 5 people to message me with the word God did. You know I gotta support the big T. Hey, appreciate it, man. And then R2 down on the D-pad. What is this? The Gildan Rush. Is there supposed to be something I do with this? Activity rules. Amidst the ruins, a bunch of ancient unseen ciphers has emerged. Some say they are records left behind by the gods themselves. Others firmly insist. First time you hand a cipher to someone who truly understands its meaning, they may offer you an additional bounty in gratitude for your discovery. Well, I mean, I have ciphers. Please proceed to a camp NPC for deciphering. Which camp NPC do I proceed to get it deciphered? I would love to know. I have a few that I need deciphered. What do we got over here?
I've divined.
Oh, wait, decipher. He said decipher. He said decipher. Decipher. Oh. Is it only one I get to do? Right, this is Rugs and Caravan. This is Signpost Supplies. Appraisal and Secret Letter. I have 3 of those. Let's go with Rugs and Caravan first. Let's see what that shows. You expect a grand discovery, but it turns out to be nothing more than worthless old news? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's go to the next one. Amidst the fractured lettering lies deeply precious information. I got an emote. There we go.
Treasure! Hey, Twig, you ready?
Treasure
Time
hunt.
to head out on a treasure hunt.
Heck yeah. Ripple Gem as a bonus reward, and then I also get more Gwyn Blood, but it also said I get a treasure hunt. I don't know if that's a quest? It could be a quest. I'm hoping it's a quest. If there's some kind of like treasure hunt quest, that'd be actually heck of fire to see. Let's see what else we got from these. And that one was less exciting apparently. Okay, but I have to talk to Pip, get his welcoming gift. Oh. Guild Hunters who successfully claim Pip's mask will receive it again via in-game mail upon logging. Oh, ha, ha. I gotta log in for 7 days. I don't have 7 days in a row I can log in. Crap! That sucks.
Familiar sound.
Okay. Tell this guy about the investigation. We could maybe get...
Thank you. I am Guild Hunter.
Tell me I can forge weapons here. Tell me I can... Some equipment can socket affix gems when they are empty. Socketing these gems activates affix effects, which enhance as the affix levels up. Okay, so kind of like a Diablo gem socketing, or gem socketing thing is what it's looking like. Gems and slots have 4 colors. A gem can only be socketed into a slot of the same color. Universal slots can hold gems of any color. Okay, so there are universal slots or non-universal slots. Gems and slots have 2 different tiers. Tier 2 slots can hold both Tier 1 and Tier 2 gems, while Tier 1 slots can hold only Tier 1 gems. On the equipment details page, you can quickly filter gems by slot type and automatically socket them all. So I can decipher things here as well with the ciphertext. I don't see where I can socket gems there, so... And then this guy is our merchant. Being level 5 now, I should be able to... It said premium store is supposed to unlock it. Oh. Shop unlocks at level 2. What do you mean shop unlocks at level 2? I'm level 5. Okay, there's got to be some other leveling system that I don't know about, apparently. And then... Oh. Wants me to talk to this guy again.
Guild, if you... I believe...
There we go. Forge. Forge new item. I can make a bow. I can make some armor. Oh, but I need... Oh, I can make some Crusader leather armor because I have all the materials for it. I can make... Can't make the gloves. I can almost make the pants. But the bow. The bow. Unlocks at Forge level 2. How do I upgrade the Forge? Let me upgrade the Forge. Oh, and I can change what class that I want to see it for. Okay. In the meantime, yes. 12 hours? Oh. Okay, they got me good on that. Of course. Total loot extracted reaches 100,000. I'm at 90k right now. Okay, so accumulation of wealth is another quest I have to go and do. And then I gotta talk with Do.
Yet I shall not forgive this. But I, in Windrest, the paths of life and death shall ultimately return.
Yeah, let's talk about the paths of life and death. It reminds me a lot of like an Elden Ring story is what it's reminding me of.
Dram recover the remaining fragments of the Bell of Return. Only when his soul is no longer corrupted will everything he knows be revealed to us. Before you her victory wine will be a blessing.
Victory wine? Victory wine?
Guild Hunter. I just can't bring myself to smile this time.
Just give me the wine.
I had planned to have my tavern fully set up with the batches I prepared.
You have a
before you
tent.
headed out.
Give me the wine.
But somehow they all turned sour. That
Now you're
taste,
saying it's completely undrinkable?
it reminded me of the mining accident a few years back.
Oh my gosh.
Trade was
Okay.
Since the Mistfall, I've faced either the Guild and Mist is at it again, or hey, don't take my word for it. Anyway,
I just want
let
to
me
hop
gather
back
some
into a
proper
match
brewing
and go
ingredients.
fight more things.
Hops, berries,
Jose, welcome
anything
in.
will do.
Hey, and welcome in. Deliver brewing ingredients to Sigrid, so I have to go and get brewing ingredients next time I'm in there, I'm assuming. And then I need to make it out with more loot. And I do need to come to the warehouse here and transfer that. Keep the potions, I'm good on those. Let's see, a massive gold ring still marked by old blood can be used for camp construction. So camp construction, I need to get to the point where I can unlock whatever the camp is. And the #1 player has 240 player kills. I have 4 so far. I don't know if I'm going to have enough hours to be able to catch up to the #1 player. But from what I've experienced in the fights so far, it hasn't been too difficult to actually defeat players. Oh, and the new map is open. Difficulty is 2 helmets. Difficulty is 1 helmet. Compared to regions with chaotic guilding intensity, normal areas are far more docile, monster numbers and strength are manageable, the environment is relatively safe, and escape is easier. Still don't let your guard down, carelessness can cost you dearly. Required equipment value. There's a required equipment value, okay. Required equipment quality. Allowed combat bags. So I can use the combat bags to go in. But required equipment quality. Oh, it's saying less than that? Or no, it's saying... Is it saying less than epic? I don't know. Frig it, we ball. New map. It's going to be harder. We don't have that great of gear. We're going to go in. We're going to be getting some better gear. Am I going tonight to the kickball thing? Yeah, I'll be there. Christina was asking if all of us could show up, so I think she needs us there at 5:30. I think I need to leave a little earlier so I can pick up waters or something. I don't know. Oh shoot, I never sent you the clip. I got my first ace on Siege. See if I still got it. Yeah. I was a bit slow and I think I got lucky at a few parts. But it was still really dope. I was using knock. Immediately the round after the banned knock, I'm like, dang it. Hey, match found. Here we go. Alright. Let's see what we got. It's a new map that I haven't touched yet, because it just unlocked at level 5. But if it's saying the loot requirement or equipment requirement is around excellent, it makes me think that I'm going to find a lot more blue and purple armor going through this map. So if I can find the better tier equipment, that could be huge. Except my teammates are... Oh, they're both... One's a divine caster, one's just a normal sorcerer, and then I'm a ranger. We have no tank. Interesting. There's only 7 minutes on the clock right now. It says phase 1. This is going to be interesting. Let's shoot the barbed arrow at it, and we whiff, of course. Grab that, and I don't need those for now. I'm with them. Let's go treasure hunting, see if we can actually get some loot. It seems like this person knows their way around the map, for the most part. Run around this way and I open this up, maybe? Because it looks like it's a bit more down. Unless I gotta cut through here and then go down. I don't know. Are these guys following me? Why are you following me? It's my first time on this map. I'm guessing. Oh, down the hole. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, last guardian is over here. Three chests, and these guys actually all want to split it. There we go. W ace, appreciate it. It actually, like, I was sitting there and I was like, okay, this feels pretty good. Ooh. Dragon Flame Bone. Epic construction material. Did they leave anything in their chests? I can't check, apparently. They left absolutely nothing. Now they want to go do a task. Of course, everybody wants to go do these tasks. I want to go fight wherever the biggest thing on the map is. But I do want that. I don't even know if I have that task in my bar that I need to do. So it's saying 5 minutes left in phase 1, but it's not saying, oh wait, this one actually shows, so this one's actually a fully built map. The other one is definitely a starter map. This one is meant to actually have multiple ring phases, is what it's looking like. Interesting. That's actually going to be pretty cool. I mean, I do kind of want to... So I'm going with some lightning arrows. Let's go concussion. I will say, it looks like the sorcerers do really dang good damage. So PvE-wise, I think a sorcerer is going to be really useful to have. PvP, I don't know how much they do. So it's going to be interesting to see just, like, contrast of Ranger versus the other classes. They're frozen? They're trying to go to a task. I kind of want to head to the Sacred Chambers and fight the boss. I don't know if that's just me. Okay, they want to go after the boss. Let's do it. This is going to be ankle. Open the door. There we go. Not through this way. From this way. Deal with a little small fry for now. Try and arrow at the big guy to help him out. Go lightning. Deal with the crowd down there. Dodge roll out. Scatter shot. Come around here. Someone already dropped them. Cool. Let's do the horn, but I need to save the horn for if I get into like a real life or death situation later on. What am I doing? Go to work? I don't have a job right now. We talked about this, you know? I'm still looking for one right now. I did get a couple callbacks from a couple places, so hopefully future interviews go well. Fingers crossed. Doo doo doo. Oh, that sucked.
Mistfall rarely shows itself. Miss this chance, regret it.
Oh, wait, but if the Mist Lord's open, then maybe we don't go after the small fry boss, maybe we go after the big one. Do we want to... You're good, I know. You're chilling, bro. Despite how much I want to fight the mini-boss, I can't stick around. Oh, crap. It's going to make me stick around. Maybe? Yeah, if it's doing ice shards down that thing, oof. LJ, welcome in. Let's do a quick little healing potion. If I can do some stun arrows, maybe. Okay. All the way up and through here. These guys are pretty decent at actually navigating this. Weapon rack? Ah, darn it! It's just a necklace. How are you gonna flaunt a weapon rack and not have a weapon? First time fighting a world boss. Let's see how this goes. Is that it? That looks like that might be it. It's stone? Dude, I'm getting some soul leveling vibes looking at that thing right now. Dude, these guys are putting out some damage, I'm not gonna lie. They're doing pretty good. Let's see if I can stagger this thing, though. Staggered, there we go. That's what we needed. Oh, nope, not staggered. Just went into freaking different move. More mobs up there. Activate the multi-fire arrow, please. Oh, that's a decent hit right there. There we go. Boss is dead. I think we did pretty good. Do I want to identify an item and quick move that? I do need leather.
Stay sharp.
More mobs are back up here. But honestly, pretty good loot. Oh crap. Missed. That's not good. Okay. Oh, they're trying to exfil. Or is that just to collect a shard or something? Little treasure chest here. Vine bundle? No. So far, haven't run into anyone to PvP yet. I would like to run into another team and fight them. I will say, I kind of wish the mobs would aggro you a little more. I mean, it's nice to be able to just sneak past them, but especially a bigger mob, I feel like you shouldn't be able to sneak past them. Let's see. They got the door.
Those little woodlings are on the move again.
Does it sound like our teammate's fighting something? Or someone? No, we're good. Is this like a little healing area? No, not healing. I was honestly hoping that would be healing. Oh, wait, that's a person.
The mist is catching up. Don't stop if you want to live.
That's one down. Maybe that's wolf? That didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping there. That guy was actually kind of a decent fight right there for just a random mini boss right there. Not like an actual map boss, but still a decent fight right there. Some fabric. Where's the rest of this guy's team? These guys weren't it. Yeah, these guys definitely weren't it. Okay. Well, are they chasing after something, or what is it? Love this game, let's squad up and have fun. Discord is... Okay, yeah, I'll have to add you and hit you up. It's actually been really fun to run around on so far. Honestly, if I can... It looks like it'll let me just jump over, maybe?
Stay sharp.
What are they hitting?
The woodlands have already slipped in.
Open a little chest here. Heal up a little bit. No, these guys all won out. Lame. Oh, they rang their bells, so I gotta ring mine. Wait, how do I use the item? No, just gotta hold square. There we go. Honestly, I was kind of looking forward to fighting the boss. But, I mean, it's kind of a cool little extract you can do. So if you just find them walking around, you can kill them and take the bell and use that as your extra later on.
Too comfortable, Guild Hunter. The Gildan Mist is coming.
So I didn't get any crazy... I mean, I got some loot. But nothing too crazy, you know? Disconnected, returning to the login screen. What? You better still give me my loot. I better not have lost my loot. Or my XP. Disconnected, returning to the login screen. Is it bugging out right now? Or are servers down for it? Hang on. Let me do a little research then real quick. Let's look at server status. Say today's 17th. Plan to release a no downtime update at June 17th at 1800. It's not 1800 though, is it? Unless it's different time zone, 1800. That could be it. Yeah, I might just have to relaunch the game. Relaunching real quick, because I want to get my stuff. Because if I lost my stuff, that's gonna suck. Bellring Games is the studio behind it. So, I don't know if that's American or Japanese. Someone was asking that earlier. Okay. Just gave me the banner saying that patches and bug issues were done. Okay, there we go. That's all it was. I should have made it out with... I did make it out with everything. Cool. Awesome.
Perfect. Secret.
Victory wine. Cool. Mortal Tonic. Victory Wine comes in 4 varieties. Mortal Tonic, Hero's Ale, War Blood, and God's Brew. Mortal Tonic is free before each expedition, while Hero's Ale, War Blood, and God's Brew will cost you materials each time and can only be available after you upgrade your tavern. Each brew offers a different number of buffs for your next exploration. Buffs take effect after drinking and last until the end of your next exploration. Mortal Tonic. I can socket buffs into it. Casting skills in the air increases physical damage and magic damage. Upon reaching a certain level, aerial casting also reduces skill energy. So that's Sky Piercer. Increases. So if I do it as an if I do it as an affix on my armor, it can increase physical damage and magical damage. Ranged. If the distance between you and the target is greater than 5 meters when hit, temporarily increase physical damage and magical. Yes. Can I double socket that? I would love to double socket that if I could. Okay, Seeker increases movement speed, that's nice. Focus increases charging speed. Swift increases movement speed while crouching, silent walking, aiming, and chanting. Increase attack upon receiving a certain level, also increases defense penetration. There you go. Fervid, when health is above 69%, increase physical damage and magic damage. Upon reaching a certain level, when health is above 69%, reduce skill cost. What does smiting do? On a critical hit, recover energy, cooldown 3 seconds. Upon reaching a certain level, on a critical hit, reduce the cooldown of all skills. Such recovery increases the damage of Knight's Wither Execution. Not a Withering Knight. Strife is melee damage. Fervor is physical damage. Is there anything for a ranger specifically? Sleight of hand? I can't... Oh, wait. Increases interaction speed. Interactions cannot be interrupted by minor impacts. Once triggered, this... Oh, wait. No. I want some damage buffs, honestly. 1%. Physical damage 2%, and magic damage 2%. Health is below 50. I think I'll do that one. That'll be what I use. Cool. Alright. And then... that person real quick. And we'll talk with them later. Okay. And then I gotta deliver brewing ingredients to Sigrid, so I still gotta go and get that on the base map. I don't have anything to give to her right now. I have some stuff I can unload, probably. Warehouse, here we go. Let's do quick transfer all. I do want to... I want to get rid of some of these traps, honestly. Let's transfer that out. The lore jar is kind of cool. I feel like that could be useful in a pinch situation. But I need more health potions right now. Let's restock those. We have the minor ones we can take. A couple potents. Aside from that, there's got to be a way to repair a weapon, right? You would think? Is that just back over here, maybe? If I head on over to the blacksmith, I might be able to get it repaired. Or if I head to the open market, I might be able to buy a better bow. Repair. Here we go. Repair. Selected. Oh, that was repair equipped. It's repair selected. There we go. Let's look at Pip. If I look at the auction house, I want to see what's up for a bow. Legendary bows that cost a lot. A Deathclaw Hunter that came with... Fervid. Fervid as an affix does a couple percentages, if I'm not mistaken. I could afford it, but I don't want to go dropping all my money on a gold bow right now. So there's nothing in that rarity yet. The highest rarity right now is gold. Okay, what if we look at armor? Armor has... We have stuff in gold? We do. Stoneclaw Winged Helm. Interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff I can go and get then. But I'm assuming all that gold stuff is going to come from going and actually fighting the big boss on this map. Would be my guess. Or I have to go and fight a big boss on either map. Let's refresh this real quick. Sorry about that. And then once we get into the actual game, I'll refresh the TikTok live as well. Oh, yo, what's up, Luna? How you doing? Then go live. Here we go. All right, and let's get back to it. Oh yeah, that felt like a really good move. You're doing great. Nice. Which reminds me, thank you for showing some emotes. I do have to update or upload the new emotes that I have made. I just haven't done it over there yet. Do 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 do. Swinging at players. He just teleport us? Whoa. Are they just swinging at nothing? Maybe. Doesn't look like it'd be nothing, though. Something hit me after I broke that. You made new emotes? Yes, I did. I just have to update them in here. Boss. And these guys are here. Let's do it. Oh. Ow. Definitely gonna need the tank to take a little heat off for me. So I'm a designer. I've adapted to making a lot of my own stuff recently, or like putting in the work to try and learn how to do stuff. Afterwards I could show you some of the overlays that I've put together, but I've had to learn and adapt how to do things. I've had a lot of people hop in here and be like, hey, I want to, you know, sell you stuff, and I'm like, awesome. I can't afford what you want to sell me, so normally just gotta take care. Yeah, Blur, this is actually a pretty fun game, I'm not gonna lie. It's a fantasy extraction fighter, not really shooter, but it's got some Souls-like aspects is what it feels like. But I haven't done enough in Souls-like to really know a full like Souls-like comparison. There we go. If I could land that as a crit, that would do crazy damage. Oh. Yeah, I'm playing on PS right now. It's open beta right now. The game isn't full release. It's called Mistfall Hunter. So if you want to try it in beta right now, feel free to download it. It's live service right now, so... Oh, that's gonna hurt. I want to activate my freaking ulti arrow. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Shockwave arrow for the finish. Definitely want to loot the boss's body. If it'll let me. I want to identify this item and see what I get. Oh, it's an epic helmet for somebody else. And of course, they take all the dang loot. It's not jacked up at all, and there's nothing in that chest. These guys suck. Loot hogs. Is it a PvE extraction? PvE and PvP. Have you ever played Elden Ring? If not, I feel like you should give it a try and see if you mess with it. I've played Elden Ring before. I'd actually beaten the game a while back. I stopped after I beat the game once. But this is a newer extraction that has a similar feel to all that. At least to me. I do want to... Let's head towards the treasure over there. Dude, the assassin puts out some freaking DPS. It looks like we got a... Or, they don't call it an assassin, they call it something else. But we got an assassin, a sorcerer, and then me as a ranger. It's kind of an interesting combination. Runic Tant. Okay, I'll take the leather. I mean, shoot. What the heck is that? I'm shooting it. That looks so cool. Is it a plant or... Oh! Maybe I shouldn't have shot it. Maybe I should not have shot it. This might be a bad idea. Oh yeah, I landed a crit with it that time. There we go. Putting out some good damage now. Then again, this guy right here. Shooting. Ba-bow. No, I didn't learn my lesson the first time. Come on. Help me out, y'all. I need to get maybe a little closer, so I'll come around this side over here. So if I come around the side, that'll then let me get my normal damage shots back. Oh, that's a little... Love these things. Let's go lightning arrow so I can chain attacks between them.
Finally open. You want to make your fort.
And then smack that thing in the face. I'm assuming... Oh, ow! So it does poison. That's lovely to know. There's a great axe of something? The great axe of slot. That honestly looks interesting. I don't know what that does, but it looks interesting. Use these arrows to do a bit of stun. Since he's staggered, now I can put out the big damage on him. Poison mist. Lovely. Gotta let me identify it, please. Tell me it was me. Turd. My necklace now, sucker. But over here... The Great Axe of Slaughter. Kill lizard folk that appear nearby to appease the Great Axe. I get Dragon Blood Essence. I'm doing it. Kill lizard folk that appear nearby.
Stay sharp. The woodlands have already slipped in. The fortress isn't safe anymore. You'd better find a new spot.
Actually, I have to lock in a little bit for this one. While they're doing that, I still gotta kill lizard folk back over here so I can appease this axe. Because, I mean, when we were looking at the thing earlier, it said that not many items of that rarity were up, and it showed I can get an item of that rarity. Now, am I strong enough to really do this? Probably not, but you know what? We ball, so we do what we gotta do. That's the shot I needed to hit right there, because I hit both of them. That's one down. If I go shockwave for stun. There we go. Okay, this is actually starting to click for a bit.
Stay sharp. The woodlands have already slipped in. This isn't good.
With this little guy again.
Get out of here fast.
Whoa. That looks important. Computer, give him photogenic web toes. Yikes. If I open all these, there should be some pretty dang good loot in them. I think this means I appeased the Great Axe. My teammates left, so I mean, I don't owe them any of the loot, really. And the swagger to match. There you go. That's how we do it. I want to see if I can get that high tier thing that I was talking about.
Got an empty husk now.
More Dragonflame and Bone. I'm gonna get out of here with value, but where's the other thing he was talking about? Do I need to take everything out, or I can't take everything out? Oh, shoot. One down. Thought I'd come and help these guys out, apparently. Dodge, dang it!
Don't get too comfortable, Guild Hunter. Gildan Mist is coming for you.
Bro! Why do they go off and get into a PvP fight when we're in the middle of a PvE event? That was stupid on their part. We literally started a task and they run off on their own and get killed. Freaking idiots. Just lost heck of money. Match earnings 1100. I had probably the highest amount of loot on my body. I knocked one of the guys for them, and the other guy was stuck in a 1v1 scenario. Those guys did absolutely nothing.
Look at here. It's full.
Well, now I gotta put another freaking bag on because I lost all that crap. Take that. Get the buffs again. Darn it. Woohoo. My abilities are boosted. I gotta come back over here and get my stuff together.
Well,
Leveled up. Okay. Now we can see some new Featherlight Arrow. The arrow shaft is created for a special lightweight material with broad, stabilizing fletching at high speed and is unaffected by gravity. I can trigger all talent effects on a normal arrow. There we go. Soundwave Arrow lets me track people. Honestly, the barbed arrow is nice, but it wasn't doing much for me. The concussive arrows are nice. The barbed arrow is only really good for PvP rather than PvE. The splatter arrow, I think, has a lot of forgiveness. Let's look at talents. Other skills that I want. Unstoppable Edge. Sky Piercer's physical damage is partially converted to true damage, but Sky Piercer's damage multiplier is reduced. Scattershot after scattershot knocks back enemies. Wait, if I'm level 6, I should have this tree open too, right? Enemies hit by the barbed arrow are stunned for a period of time if they reach the maximum number of dodges before the barb. Oh, there we go. After a sonic arrow hits terrain, it emits sound. Okay. Sound waves multiply over a period of time. This effect will not trigger if it hits players or monsters. Or power infusion. Let's go with the barbed arrow one. If I can do that, that'll make it a little more useful, at least. So, if I head on over here. Gotta equip the good stuff. I want the Sky Piercer one. Actually, no. I want ranged on over Sky Piercer. And I want the boots. Necklace. That one still needs to have something socketed in it. I want this bow over that one for sure. More elixirs too. I don't know. That was annoying as crap. Can't believe I actually lost that. I should have won that. Okay, 413. I got a bit more time. Let's run it back. It's just one match out of I don't even know how many more we're probably going to end up playing, so here goes. Trio mode. Item reminder. Oh, the pouch has something I can't take with me? Oh, transfer that back then. And trio mode on that one, so I can... I mean, we ran into a whole team. So it seems like trio, at least for PvP, is how I run into more people if I want to start racking up kills. But solo seems like I can do more on my own, because I don't have idiots running around that I have to worry about. I know that sounds a little harsh, but to be fair, my teammates ran off and got in a whole PvP fight when we're already dead in the middle of a PvE encounter. They ran off looking for trouble while we're already in the middle of trouble. Makes it very hard to actually, like, do what we gotta do. Come on. Finding a match. There's plenty of people just sitting talking in world chat for some reason. I don't know why no one's queuing up. Oh wait, it said upgrade shop. Upgrade shop, what do I need? I need pottery shards, vine bundles, and fishbone. If I just fill all, cannot purchase while matchmaking. Ah, fair enough. Match found, here we go. Welcome in, welcome in. PvP is just not designed well. What do you mean the PvP is not designed well? It's meant to have more of an RPG feel to its PvP design, so it's slower. Just because it's not a fast-paced PvP doesn't mean it's a bad feeling PvP. I mean, let's be honest here. Oh. Alright. It's a new game, new game, new game. New teammates, hopefully, because I didn't like the other ones. This looks like a pretty fire lineup right now. If our teammate's even here. There we go. Thought they were AFK for a second. Okay. Take a look through. Vine bundle. Apparently we need those. Just to make our life cheaper and easier. There's a chest back here. Hey, now. More vine bundle. And another chest right here. Maybe? Hard leather. Okay. If I remember correctly from last time, there's a boss up ahead. I kind of want to do it. If we can do it before the ring starts closing in. Unless they want to just move straight towards the ring. Oh, they want to move towards a task? Blech. There we go. Gotta love that piercing arrow shot. That thing's friggin' fire. Some lightning shots up there. Yeah, they just want to ignore the boss straight up. I mean, I want to go after it. They don't want to do it. Darn it. That sucks. Welcome in, welcome in. Anything in here? More fabric and leather. Just gotta grab a lot more resources out of this. Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going so far? Weapon rack? New bow, new bow, new bow. And it's a crappy bow. It is a new bow. Better bow, better bow, better bow, better bow. Nothing. Darn it. Hey now. Are they gonna fight somewhere? Nope, I didn't want to close the door. I wanted to loot the bodies, but they closed the door on me. You jerks. Oh, they got in a whole PvP fight. There you go. Do want to loot the other guy and at least pick up some potions off him if I can. Yeah, he does have some. Cool. We need the pottery shards to make our life easier later. I think these guys are just looking straight up for fights right now. Noob, welcome in. I want to start heading in this direction towards the freaking big boss if I can. Oh, that's not the fall I needed, but hey, chest, why not? I need to find a way out of here. Or at least find a way back up. There we go. Maybe. I think that's the direction to get back up? Yeah. Bam, 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 bam.
This place is finally open.
These guys are just running off all over the place right now. I don't get it. Why can't people just ever stick together as a team? Not even fighting players. You gotta be kidding me. And then this way? I just want to get to the boss fight and see what it's like. Rather than just running around and doing nothing. Weapon racks that are empty. Oh. Hello, mini-boss. Leave that guy alone for now. Make sure they're not dying.
Those little woodlings are on the move. You'd better find a Mistfall.
Do. They're just trying to get the bell shards and get out. If I can get to the boss, that'd be a cool little fight to put on here. But I have to actually, like, get to the boss first, you know? Here we go. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, the tree is withered. This place lost what little life it had left.
Those soldiers, their offenses did not warrant death.
What is he going to do? Oh. So now the fight actually starts. We gotta kill the little guys before we can actually fight him. That's lovely. Oh! Okay. Aren't you a fun one? They ran out of the room? Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. My teammates ran out of the room. You guys are bastards. I have to give up. Because they're not gonna... Yeah, revive. Go back and claim my corpse and run out.
Return to the living world.
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get my crap back because it's all stuck inside.
A soul cannot wander alone for too long. Reclaim your body as soon as possible.
Those are some jacked up freaking teammates. They might have actually just abandoned me during that fight. I don't even know if they're still in the game right now. So now I'm stuck in a trio difficulty lobby as a solo because these guys ran away without me. That's freaking lovely.
Don't get too close, Guild Hunter. The Gildan Mist is coming.
Have to leave them. He'll die in the storm.
Want to get out? I can help.
I could just get out right there if I wanted to, but I'm like... There's other things I want to do in this game. I haven't gotten anything really worth keeping yet. Like, my whole inventory is crap.
Stay sharp. The woodlands have already slipped in.
I should kill that thing and get the freaking bell out of it at least. There's two in here? Interesting. Wonder if I can take one of those and use it at a later date then. Ow. Apprentice robe. I want to get to the chest in the back here. It's probably going to be also 2 hours reached. Awesome, you legit grinding on the grind space right now? Yeah, I'm grinding as hard as I can right now for the time I got. Okay, so through these doors is where I can get to this chest. Legit archer with electro ability, no souls. Yeah. Ooh. Let's go heavy arrow. See if we can take that guy out. Might have to do some stuns.
Run faster, Guild Hunter. I do not want to find you in the scrap heap tomorrow.
Come on. I have a little bell fragment I can get out with now. And of course, the chest I'm going for is getting covered by the storm. So all that fighting, I can't even go in and loot it without dying. Or without taking tick damage that almost leads me to death. Gotta get through here. It's a prison key? Crap.
There's nowhere left to hide. Take what you can and get out.
Okay. Well, the mist is falling in.
Stay sharp. The woodlands have already slipped in.
Honestly, I'm gonna take the bell and get out at this point. I can't stick around in here. Arthur, welcome in. Hey. Yeah, just get out for now. Oh. You legit on the grinding, indeed. Always got to do that, by the way. Not to disturb you or anything else. Hoping maybe if you could send me one, because then later you don't have to disturb yourself. Oh, are you talking about the Discord? Oh. Dang it. Those teammates are freaking... I have words for them. We go to all go and do the boss fight, and they all leave me mid-boss fight. Is there... I wonder... There we go. Alright. You can right now during a cutscene? Okay. I just, what's the username I'm supposed to add? You lost your... I was doing polls to get a 5-star character and you lost your 50-50? Yikes. God bless, what is that animation? That is, Victory Wine, I guess is what it's called. Okay. There we go. Head on over here. The next character I want is guaranteed. Alright. Nope, it's that. And where's the name again? It was, there it is. Alright, there you go. There you go. Alright, let's take a look through. I still need to go and do... I gotta probably just head back to the starting area for a bit and go and do the other runs that are needed. I can do some of the common stuff, I can do the advanced, I can do the pro. I don't have any elite combat bags yet though. Oh, yeah. There you go. Alright. Time is 4:36. I probably should get to logging off for now because I gotta be someplace in a little bit. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there for now. Alright, well, guys, thank you so much for hopping in across all of our multi-platforms that we have going on. If you guys are new, please feel free to drop a follow. I'd love to have you guys back for future streams. We might be back on again later tonight, depending on how long this event goes for. If not, we will be live again tomorrow. So, looking forward to seeing you guys then, and hope you have a great rest of your night. Take care.